Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Cord with Corman's Corner Reviews back again with another episode. And today we have the NOLA Bags Moccasin. Big thanks to Great Shots Backyard Bar and Games here, um, letting me use their facility this morning, record some videos. So huge thanks to them. If you're in the or Southeast Michigan area, come check them out. One of my favorite places to play. So big thanks there. Haven't done some videos in a while, as you guys have seen. Been a little busy, didn't have a lot of bags, things happen. But let's get back into it. So NOLA sent me moccasins and mud bugs. So you'll be seeing both of those. We're starting out with the moccasin because I actually did throw these in an ACL regional. Really liked them actually. So break-in took a little while, but we got there. So start with price. I believe they are $70 on the website right now. That might be a sale price. That might be 80. But with Valentine's Day, I know they went down to like 63. So they really did drop down, made them super, super affordable. High quality bag for that kind of price. So about 70 bucks, 80 bucks, somewhere in there. Break-in method. Switch it up a little bit on these. Ran out of towel sauce, so I just did a wash with wrinkle guard, and I did a wash with detergent after that. Um, and then I did a second wash with detergent after that as well, because some of the wrinkle guard stayed on here, got a little filmy, and it wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. So just washed them again, and then tumbled them, and they're pretty much money. So pretty solid there. Easy to break in to a sense. I mean, you got to get through that herringbone. You got to get that herringbone broken down. Get the fast side here a little bit softer. So speeds, we're looking at 5 on the slow, 8 on the fast. So you're looking like wizard, all kind of speeds, stuff like that. So um, 3 Fs. We got fill, feel, and flop. The fill, I want to say it's kind of mixed, but it's mostly bead, right? So this fill is very interesting. Anyone that grabs this bag is like it's full but loose at the same time, which is interesting, but that's the perfect way to put it. I mean, it's full, but it's loose. You can tell it's loose, but it's not so loose that it feels weird in your hand. So like a little puffy, a little loose at the same time. Overall feel is great. Corner seams edges are good. Closing stitch is good. Sublimation is good. ACL Pro stamped, always like that. And then flop, I mean, decently floppy without being crazy, honestly. Um, I like how they feel. Takes a little bit of getting used to, we'll say that. But after probably throwing up for a game, I kind of got right into it. So let's go with playability. It's carpet, so blocks, pushes, cuts, flops, rolls, airmail drags, sneak around, mostly fast side, a little bit of slow side, just depends. These boards play a little bit quick, so slow side can loop around, drip in. Um, but I mean the rolls on these, they're interesting. You'll see. I put a couple bags down there once we do our first down and back here. I put a couple bags down for some rolling purposes. Um, my roll is kind of the problem. It's not necessarily the bag. It's how I throw it, but it tends to roll to the right instead of rolling back to the left. So that's just me though. Um, Partially my poor throw, my poor roll technique actually. But there we go. Just trying to push that one out of the way. Slow side, you can do pushes. I was doing it at the regional. I tend to push. Oof, I tend to push fast side, but you can do it on the slow. Um, it it's friendly, but as the boards get a little bit tacky, it gets a little bit tacky, right? I mean, it's herringbone. So as the boards stack up, um, bags get a little bit slower, but they still play really nice. If you don't have a super flat bag, I will say they're going to kick on you. The fill combo, get over fill combo with the herringbone is just going to kick a little bit on you. Pretty standard with a carpet bag, but if you have an issue with that, flip it over, throw a fast side. Fast side is money. Very, very drippy. Easy to push to get up there. Thank you. Thing I like about it, it's not a fast bag. So like they're similar to Wizards, right? It's if you like BG, but you want to try NOLA, this is the bag that you're going to grab. Problem is, my problem with Wizards at least was, oops, yanked it, was push wise, right? When I'm pushing, they tend to bully my own bags instead of collect them. I've done that a lot. Kind of call it the wizard push, where going for a push, you end up bullying your own bag over the hole, and then the bag falls in, or the bag that you're trying to push goes in, and then you launch yours off the back. So that was the problem I had with Wizards. These don't seem to do that, which is nice. Get the collect. Thank you. So I had Had a really nice, like, it was a 4 bag push, something like that at the regional. Just trying to clear the hole, get it all out of the way. Just playing one of the really good local players here. Just had to clear it out of the way because he was cut and rolling, getting around everything. I didn't want to do that, you know. Didn't want to play that way with him. Oops, there we go. Didn't want to play his dirty game. I was doing it here and there, but the bags made it work. Let me see fast side here. Super controllable, really. This 8 is pretty nice. Not one of those crazy fast 8s. Ah, poor bag there. I was nose down, but it is nice. It's drippy. Haven't had any issue with it. Let's nose down there too. So see what we can do here. See if we can get a couple rolls going because frequently I tell you guys that a bag can roll and do all this fun stuff, but then I can't really do it or I don't set the block. So I can do it. So let's just set some blocks there to start and get some rolls going. That was me. You can see on that board I got the mud bugs. So gonna be reviewing those as well. Those are an interesting bag. They're a very interesting bag. Slow side just seems like it wants humidity, like it wants water on the boards. There it is. See, they do it. They no problem. They do it. My technique was right there, so it rolled forward. When I get a little under it, it tends to roll to the right. Good there too. And that one actually did roll right a little bit. If you could tell, look at both cameras on that one. You can tell it kind of did roll right. Um, that's my technique. My roll technique is not perfect. I will never say that it's perfect, but that's where the looseness of the bag is. It's probably hard to tell, but it's looser, but it's still full. So you can get a good grip on it. That's not a problem at all. But it's just partially the way I throw, partially just the way the bag is. So get up. It's trying to block. They play nice. I mean, it says something when I haven't really thrown a bag too much, and then I'm like, hey, let's throw it at a regional. Why not? I figured now's the time to get them super broke in, get them working. Nice. See how they play? I liked it. So see if I can slow side collect this one. Oof. Okay. Threw a little bit to the right, and probably if that bag wasn't on the right, might have kept going because it's bag on the right. Slowed it down a little bit, but still not bad. Wouldn't be upset with that round overall. Throwing tens, can't be too upset, right? No. Try some more rolls here. Ooh, that one's interesting. Threw it a little too hard. I don't know if I can get up and over that with a roll. That's tough. Nice little roll act like that. Let me see if I can split these. Split these on the fast side. There we go. I'll see if I can cut around that bag on the left. Little baby roll cut. Ooh, okay. So I threw it wrong. You see, it actually did stay. It rolled right. Normal bags would have cut all the way back and rolled left. So it's just an interesting aspect of these bags. You can utilize it for your own good, for sure, but sometimes it hurts a little bit. Get up. There we go. Nice and controllable. Laying that first bag block is super important sometimes, right? All right. We're going for a big push here. Going for a big push. Ender out with an airmail. If I can hit one, I haven't even thrown one today whatsoever. So we'll see how that goes. Don't hate that. Threw it a little bit right. If I would have thrown a little left, I think I had the speed to take them both. But ender with an airmail. Bang. So that's the NOLA Moccasin, guys. I really like it, honestly. NOLA sent me some bags before. I talked to Billy about this. You know, he sent me some stranger ones. They were different than his normal set. You know, it was like the Rougarou 2.0. It was kind of a weird bag, I'm not gonna lie. But these, I like these. I mean, I threw them in my bag for that regional, right? And then I took them out because I was throwing some other stuff. they might go back in. I really like how they play. Just a solid bag. I think this herringbone's going to slow down because it's orange. It's probably going to slow down a little bit, but I keep my bags super clean for the most part, so they don't get too slow. They might make it back in my bag. Pretty solid and solid price. I mean, solid company. Kind of like them. So that, guys, is the short and sweet on the NOLA Bags Moccasin. If you guys like this video, please give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.